Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. It's the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Clippers. So the Clippers win the tip. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Leonard. Here's Roby. And here's Westbrook. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Nice job by Russ, attacking the interior, hunting down a high percentage look.
Here's Iverson. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, we got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Martin with the bucket.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Down low. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Westbrook.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Anthony with a bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Westbrook left side. On the money from 12 feet away. Westbrook's got 6.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Shot from 12. And it's Denver with another.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
George drives in. Back to Westbrook. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. 9 points in the game.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play. For the Clippers, Zubac comes in for Plumlee, and it's Powell in for Roby. Hunter's checked in for the Nuggets. Now Westbrook. He's got 9. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. Batum's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. George outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
That's good from George. The Nuggets trail. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Nahara, and the 7-footer falls.
When he gets that close to the rim, it takes great D to stop him.
George outside. Westbrook, the pass to Powell. Here's Zubac. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Westbrook outside. Soft touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 13.
This is how scary Westbrook can be at times. Able to dominate all by himself.
And that one's good. Nahara.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Westbrook, the pass to Batum. Back to Westbrook. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 15 points in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. The Clippers in the lead.
Foul against the Nuggets. Tomas Satoransky. First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
Inside, out to Anthony. The shot. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Anthony's got his second basket.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Russell Westbrook, he's been the guy making things happen.
17. Let's give a round of applause for York.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Three-pointer.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Isaiah Roby out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Westbrook in at the one. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And another three for Denver.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Roby. Here's George.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
And the first one at the line is good. Highland, he's checked in for the Clippers. George hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Iverson. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
For three, Smith. And another three for Denver.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
George outside. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Iverson. Kept alive. Out to the wing. Here's Nahara. Gets the three to fall. 10 points for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Leonard outside. From the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
2 minutes remain.
Here's Nahara. He's got 10. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Roby. And a switch here also for Denver. Anthony's checked in. Pass to Highland. There's a minute 40 left to play in the half. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Another shot. 4 on the clock. Tries it from 19. Nice shot by George. George has got 9.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Beyond the arc. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
By himself, and the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Smith. Here's Anthony. Here's Iverson. And another three for Denver.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
George outside. 34 seconds left in the second. To the paint. Zubats. Smith outside. And another three for Denver.
Deadly from beyond the arc. JR cannot be left alone.
The Clippers trail. Pass to George. Back to Leonard. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Leonard's gotten his first basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And that one's good. Nahara. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Here's Highland. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a...
The Nuggets, 48.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the... It was a shaky first quarter for Denver. A big part of the problem was their defense and inability to slow down shooters. They gave up a sky. And that's a...
Here we go, fans.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for the Nuggets.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Again, the Clippers score.
Silky smooth stroke, nice touch. Paul George is a terrific jump shooter.
Elbow shot on the way. The 3, Smith. And another 3 for Denver.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Out to Leonard. This one for 3. On target from range. Leonard's got 5 points.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. And Denver with a change here too. Martin's checked in. Denver in the lead. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Denver, Allen Iverson.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Martin with the bucket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break. Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Still has some athleticism left in the tank. Mellow, finishing with force.
Shot from 12. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Powell's got his first basket.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Gets the three ball to go.
Off the catch, Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And another three for Denver.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Kicks it to George. Puts up a three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra competitive. Claps back from distance.
Count that bucket. 25 points in the game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Back to Westbrook. Batum, left side. Now here's Westbrook. Give him 20. That one drops 4.
On offense, Westbrook can be fearless, going right into the defense and still hitting the shot.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Satoransky with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you for over a number of games.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
You know, every team is looking for guys like Norman Powell, an explosive athlete who is relentless, and he can shoot the ball.
And here's Denver to the left wing. Here's Anthony. And that one hits the back iron.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Buries it from 3.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to man, to the inside. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Basketball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Leonard's shot's good.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Powell with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Oh, wow! Crazy good!
Look at Norman Powell taking away that opportunity. He knows when to try his luck on defense. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Westbrook. Deflected!
Still got that defensive grit. Carmelo Anthony making a difference on both sides.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Isaiah Roby out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's George in at the 2. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Iverson. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 27.
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent and reliable.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
Westbrook outside. For three, Powell. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Norman Powell.
Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Iverson. That one goes in.
Allen Iverson.
And the Nuggets lead by 4.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Westbrook, the pass to Powell. Here's Roby. For three, George. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Coming onto the court.
Anthony's checked in for the Nuggets. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Powell's shot is off.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Martin. Good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Anthony. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contested shots.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Camby, that's good.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
For three, George. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
Martin misses. The Clippers trail. To take the lead. And George with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. George has got 12 now in this quarter. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Iverson for three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
That deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Timeout called. The Clippers. They're behind by 2. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers.
Can't help but love the way Leonard plays the game. Stone-faced assassin.
Here's Iverson. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Come on now. Even with the size disadvantage, he comes up big.
Leonard against Anthony. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. Here's Martin to the middle. And it's good!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
They get it back. Yes!
Now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and he also didn't give up on that possession.
Kenyon Martin. Shooting.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game. And so here are the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 5. 24 seconds left in the game.
That was your Clippers spirit. Let's hear it.
Here's Leonard. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Allen Iverson at the line for 2.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Allen Iverson, 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Here's Westbrook. Count it!
Tremendous confidence in himself. Russ able to get space and knock down a big one.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
4th team foul.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Allen Iverson shooting.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game. And here are the Clippers now. Leonard for 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
A guy who's made only 25% on threes in college, Kawhi's range has increased as much as anyone's.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Carmelo Anthony at the line for 2.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
This is exactly who you want in these moments. Carmelo Anthony loves having the spotlight on him.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve